temptation with the final tip. Oh, ow, my foot. All right, excellent start to the video. We are keeping that. All right, let's get this program started for real this time. Today's video, I'm going to be showing you what I do in my day-to-day, the things that are different in my life that probably aren't so similar to your life. This is my medical bag. This is the thing I take with me everywhere I go. And its primary function, although it has a lot of functions, is my oxygen, my portable oxygen machine. And I keep that in the main compartment, which I will show you. So it is in here. It is white and irrelevant, and it is rechargeable. It lasts about 4 hours. In this compartment, I have my glucometer, I have my pulse oximeter, I have ibuprofen and some stomach medicine. Down here, I have my Creon, which is the pills I take with the food that I eat. I have my blood pressure cuff, and I have my hand sanitizer. I think I may have a thermometer in here too. Over on this side, I have a stethoscope, so if I'm feeling congested or sick or crackles or something like that, I can take a listen. Not that I'm a doctor. I have no medical certificate that says I'm authorized to do that or know how, but I do it anyway because I am a rebel. So that's pretty much my medical bag. Well, let me show you what it looks like on me. We'll scoot the chair out of the way for this one. I'll probably have my head cut off on this one. Hey now. Okay, there it is. Here's the back shot. Here is the side shot. Here is an extra strap that I will plug in so you can see exactly what it looks like on me. Probably in the shot now. All right, so that's what it looks like. Ready for the military. No, actually, that is the one drawback I have. A lot of people assume I was in the service and thank me for that. I was never in the military. I don't want to portray that, but it is what it is. I bought the bag, and so here we are. So I love this bag. It's kind of like my man purse. So all you men with satchels out there, I feel you. It's necessary. And on to the next thing. All right, this is my nebulizer. I do breathing treatments every day. I do them about 3 to 4 times a day. This is a mouthpiece. I put in the medicine up here, and then I basically, you all have seen a breathing treatment. Good heavens, go watch some TV. And so I do like albuterol. It helps open up my airways. This takes a lot of time out of my day. I have 3 meds that I do through this right now: albuterol, pulmozyme, and tobramycin. And so there's 2 treatments a day that are lengthy, and those are about 45 minutes each. And then 2 shorter treatments, those are about 15 to 20 minutes. So all in all, what is that, like 2 hours of time just in my day spent with this fellow right here. So that's my nebulizer. Onto the therapy vest. Oh, not yet. Here's what it sounds like. It is rather noisy, so like when we go on trips and stuff and I have to run it at the hotel or the Airbnb, wherever we're at, I always like kind of think, are my neighbors hearing this? Is it that loud? Can Marlene sleep? Things like that. But here's the noise. Embarrassing. All right, let's plug it in this time. Attempt number 2. So as you can see, rather noisy. Gotta do what you gotta do. On to the therapy vest. Alright, before I talk about this, I just saw the footage of the nebulizer. Oh man, apparently it vibrated so much the whole shot was like... Anyway, I thought it was funny. We'll talk about this now. Alright, this sick mechanism is a therapy vest. It is used to vibrate the patient, in this case me, and hopefully that will help induce some coughing and get up some secretions, get that infection out of the lungs and into the trash or wherever, and clear things up. So without further ado, let's go ahead and model this sick object of fashion. Basically the breakdown is that this thing inflates, and once it inflates then it shakes, and that is quite the object if you have never seen it before. So Velcro, extra strap for security, and I'll attach the hose. Check. Alright, so let's give this bad boy a test run. Three, two, one. I know you wanted to know how my voice sounded. Is it as good as you expected? I think I'll do the whole video like this. Just leave this on. It's about enough of that. Alright, so anyway, that goes about 15 minutes or so. Some people do it for 30 minutes. Some people do it for probably longer than that. But I think 15 to 30 is recommended for most CF patients. Stop that noise. And that is part of my 3 to 4 treatments a day that I do. Nebulizer is the first portion. The vest is the second portion. Thus clearing the airway and feeling healthy and breathing easy. So next on the list, I don't know. I haven't decided. I'll find something. Alright, last up is this massive behemoth. This is my at-home oxygen generator. So this basically pulls the air into the machine, separates it out, gives me pure oxygen through the tubing, and this is what I wear. I guess I'll just take a minute to talk about where I kind of am as far as whether I need to be wearing oxygen or when I don't. My lung function is actually about 42% right now, and so the line for me seems to be about 37%. If I'm doing well or if I'm doing above that, then I seem to be not destatting, meaning going like down below 90% oxygen as far as my O2 saturation goes. And so it's like if I'm doing heavy activities or like a lot of work, then I put the oxygen on. Like at the gym, a lot of times I'm wearing oxygen. Every time I do my cardio at the gym, I'm always wearing oxygen. So anyway, I'll show you how it works. Hey now. Okay, so this is it. This tubing, actually, I have, probably out of the shot, I have 25 feet of tubing, I think, maybe plus one other extension, I'm not sure. I have enough to get to the furthest point in my apartment, which happens to be the kitchen. And this was kind of dirty, wiping that off. Now when I turn this on, it makes the most obnoxious noise that I have ever heard. Enough to wake up the people in China and also irritate me to no end. So, alright, let's see if I plug this one in. I actually don't know. Yeah. Not a fan of that noise. So that's that. It's actually very quiet once it's on. It's just that obnoxious screeching beep. When you turn it on, that's kind of irritating. But I think I have one more device to show you and we will be finished with this video. Probably getting lengthy. Let's do it. Alright, last but not least, this awesome dude is my portable pulmonary function test device. So that's what it looks like opened up. Have no idea if you can see that from here. So what you do is you blow into this device with everything you got. So you take a deep breath, you blow out, exhale into this device, and it will tell you what your lung function is. It actually will tell you, it doesn't do the percent, it tells you the amount of liters of air that you blow into it. So there's like a predicted standard. What I should be blowing out is like 4.33 liters of air. And so if I blow out 2 liters of air, you just divide the numbers, which, listen, I know how to do it on the calculator. Don't make me do this on camera because I don't know how to explain it. So divide the numbers, you end up with your percentage. So I'm actually going to do that for you right now. All right, 1.77, can you see that? I don't know. It says 1.77 liters. So my predicted is 4.33. So you would divide 1.77 divided by 4.33, and I believe that would probably get your percentage. I'll do another take and I'll come back and I'll tell you what my lung function is. Alright, thanks so much for tuning in today, guys. I really appreciate you watching my videos, or at least this video. Now you know what I do on a daily basis, what takes so much time, why I'm always late, and that's kind of the life of a CFer. So that's what we go through. Temptation with the final 10. I'm going to sign out. Don't forget about us. We are the 10% that does not have a cure yet. Keep researching, keep donating to the CF Foundation, and show us some love, guys. We're still here, and that is it.